will continue Mahānidānasuttaṃ. So last week is 104. So Araga Tikran, Mahānidānasuttaṃ, two piece of Musa water, maybe someone the meaning of the ceremony is to rise. So what their rights, the subject of the ceremony is Sayadaw, taking up the stick, taking up the weapon, Kalaha, quarrel, Wagaha, disputes, Wivada, argument, doing, harsh words. Pesonya, slander. Musawada, telling lie. Lie is Musawada. So with their rights, taking up the stick, so taking up the sword, quarrel or dispute, argument, harsh words, slander, the telling lie. And I think we have already translated that. Okay, Araka Tikrana, Tanjadana, Satatana, Kalaha Wigha, Wiwala, do Pesonia, Musa, Yudi, Papa, Aguslat, Masamo, and the Hidi Copenhagen, voted. Hidi India voted. I said this. What is this? Araka Tikrana. Tanjadana, Satadana, Kalaha, Wigha, Wiwada. Dam Ananda, Imina be eaten, prayer in a way. The Dhananda you have to divide, Dam Ananda. But here there is no meaning of the Dam. Imina be prayer in the way it should be known. Yatayina Agarina, Arega Tikrana, Tanjadana, Satadana, Kalaha, Wigha. We water, do one, Pesonia Musawada, and Navy Babaga Agusaladama, Samadhi, Yata Yena Agarina, Eaten, Imina Priya Yena Urita. Okay? Yata Yena Agarina, that you have to connect to the Imina Priya Yena Eaten Urita. Yata Yena Agarina in the way. It should be known in the way. Araka Tikrana, how do we translate? Because of protection. Araka Tikrana, because of protection. We protect our properties. To protect our properties, sometimes there rises robberies, there is robberies, and sometimes there is the threat to take away our own properties. But because of our own properties, some people may try to kill us. So in such a conditions, how do we say, we protect our own properties. To protect our own properties, and the people take up the stick or sword. Actually it means the weapons. Whatever weapons, maybe gun. So maybe, knife, maybe bomb, whatever, any kinds of weapons are taken. Sometimes we call a fight because of protection. So according to this sentence, what does it mean is Araka Tikrana. Araka Tikrana, Dhanadana, Satadana. Sometimes we have argument over who should be the owner of the particular property. Maybe, for example, you have your own land. Your own land is, you protect your own land because you think, you believe it is your own land. Then, that some people may try to take away your land. Then you have to fight with them. Fight with them in the court. Or maybe, in the street, sometimes inside the house, you may fight with people who try to take away your own property. So at the time we used to say we have quarrel over the possession. We have argument over the properties. So, according to this sutta, this quarrel, this fight, this dispute arises not because of properties. It is just because of protection. We want to possess it. We want to protect it. Now the next sentence also similarly, I have already translated in the previous paragraphs. Arako chahi anana naboisa. Sabena sabba. Sabata sabba. Kasachi. Kisamechi. Arako chahi anana naboisa. If there is no protection at all. Sabata sabba everywhere. Kasachi to anyone. Kisameji in anywhere. Sabaso absolutely areke asati. If there is no absence of protection, absolutely. Areka niroda. Abinuko tandadana satadana kalaha wiga wiwata. Do besonya musawara nege. Pabaga akusalatama samboe. If there is no protection, if there is absence of the protection, absolutely, would there rise, would there rise quarrels, disputes, argument, and so on because of protection? Whenever Ananda answered, no, he didn't bandi. Dasamadiya Ananda, it is not like this. Dasamadiya Ananda is Ewahedu, we have already translated. Is Ewahedu, is so Evahedu. Idan Nidana. Isa, Eso Samudio, Isa, Eso Pachayo, Tandadana, Satadana, Kalaha, Wigha, Wiwada, do Bisonia, Musa, Wadana, and Negate, Sam Babakana, Akusala, and Tamana, Samawada. This protection is the cause of rising of such a quarrels, disputes, arguments, harsh words, telling lies, slanders, protection. Jadidam Arako is the same meaning with the, Eso Ewa Hedu. Isa refers to the Arako. Eso Eva. Jadidam Araka refers to the Eso. This protection is the cause. This protection is the reason. Isa Samuriya, this protection is the condition. This protection is the reason. Pachayo. Now we can, the Sutta uses the many synonyms. So, the similar sentence patterns you will see up to Machri and Brecha Areko, Idi Kopanida and Ranan. I wanted to read this paragraph. Machri and Ko. Similar sentence pattern. Similarly, Pragam, Breja, Machri, Idi Kopanidam, Vodam, Patananda, Imina Bedam, Priyayana, Voditaka. Yata Pragam, Breja, Machri, Prega Hoja, Ananda, Navoisa, Sabena Sabam, Sabada Sabam, Kasachi Kisameji, Sabaso Bregahi Asati, Bregaha Niroda. What is Bregaha? Taking up. Taking up, Bregaha. Bregaha is taking up, it is like you make something to, you keep something to your own. Bregaha. Sabaso Bregahi Asati, Bregaha Niroda, Abinibo Matriya. Panyayita Noida Mandi. That's a Madiana that is the Wahi, Eta Lida, and Isa Sumudio, Isa Bajayo, Matriasa, Rija, Bregaho. Similarly, Izot, Ijosan and Breja, Bregaho. Similarly, Chandaragan, Breja, Ijosan. Winiji and Breja, Chandarago. Lava Breja. Vinichayo. Priyasan Breja Labo. Tanam Breja Priyasan. Okay, now I want to read this paragraph. Tanam Breja Priyasanadi.
Tanam Breja Priyasanadi. Iko Manaya Mudya. Tadamaya. Nina Breja Priya. Vediyam. Yata Tanam Breja Priyasana Nanajani Ananda Navarisa Satena Sadam Sadata Sadam Kasaki Viniji Seyatidan Kamatana Bhavatana Vivavadana Sabaso Kanaya Asati Kananiroda Avinuho Priyasana Vanyayodati Noedan Mande Kasamadhinananda Esewa Hedu Edan Liyanam Esa Samayo Esa Kadayo Priyasana Yaridan Tanna Kiriko Ananda Ime Vedama
Okay, the last sentence is Samosarana, coming together. Samosarana, coming together, Eka, as one. United in one. So here, Danabrija Priyasanati, the Buddha said, Priyasana depends on the Tanna. Tanna conditions Priyasana. Priyasana is seeking. Kamatana, Vatana, Vivavadana. Sabasotanaya Asati Tananiroda Abinduko Priyasana Panyayita. When there is no Tanna, there is no seeking, search. Tasamadhiyananda is a wahi to Edan Nidana. Esa Samudio, Esa Bajayo, Priyasanaya. What is the cause of the seeking or search? The seeking, the cause of, the reason of the seeking or search is Tanna. Because of craving, we seek, we search. But here in the sentence, Itiko Ananda Ime Dvitama. Ime Dvitama is these two. These two refers to the Tanna. There are two kinds of the Tannas. It doesn't refer to the Kama Tanna, Bhavatana, Vipavadana. It refers to the Dvedama. Dvedama, Dved, the two Tannas. Two Tannas means, so Buddha Mula Tanna. Buddha Mula Tanna means the root of the Sansara. This Tanna, it is the root cause of cycling in the life, cycle of the life. Buddha. The Samudra Jaratana means, that this Tana is continuous, up and up, is increasing. So that means that it happens all the time when it gets appropriate occasions. When the occasions rises, when the chance rises, the Tana rises. Such a Tana is called Samudra Jara, Samudra Jaraga Tana. So Buddha Muda Tana and the Samudra Jara Tana. Ime Dvitama, Dwayana, Vedanaya, Eka Samosrana. Eka Samosrana, Samosrana is united. These two Tanas are going two ways. They are united in one, in the Vedana. So these two, we say this is a two Tanas, but they rise because of Vedana. Eka Samosrana Bhavandi. So this also explained in the commentaries. Okay. Iti ko ananda imi dvedama dvayena vedanaya. Dvayena is refers to the Vedanaya by both, by two ways. Vedanaya is the locative case. In the Vedana, in the feeling, they rise. They are united in one. United in one means united in the Vedana. Okay, so yeah. Last week we have seen the sentence. Also, I think it is necessary to explain for some senior student. So paragraph number 97. So iti ko ananda namarupa pejaya vinyana. Vinyana pejaya namarupa. I think that you might notice this paragraph. If you have studied the Abhidhamma to some extent, can be understood. Namarupa pejaya paso. Pasa pejaya vedana. Vedana pejaya tana. Normally we say Avijja Pajaya Sankhara. Sankhara Pajaya Vinyana. Vinyana Pajaya Namarupa. Namarupa Pajaya Salayatana. Salayatana Pajaya Paso. Pasa Pajaya Vedana. Vedana Pajaya Tana. But here too, at first, before we try to understand this, sentence, we need to understand, roughly the meaning of the origin in Pali. I mean, normally, expounded, the Paricasamuppada, normally expounded by the Lord Buddha. This one we should try to understand first. So Avijja is, everyone knows, it is ignorance. So ignorance is like, not knowing the whole noble truths. Okay? We don't know, Dukkha Satya, Samudaya Tana, we don't know Magga Satya, Nirodha Satya. We know, the other things. We don't know, the previous life. There is ignorance of the previous life. There is ignorance of the future lives. And then the previous and the future lives. And the Paricasamuppada. Because of this Avijja, the people perform good or bad deeds. Because of Avijja. So Avijja covers us not to see the truth. So what we see is, this is a human being, this is a deity, this is a tree, this is a monastery, this is money, this is a currency, this is a computer. Everything we know it by means of the names. We call it Nama Pinyati. Names are Pinyatis are not real truth. It is not reality, it is not truth. So this truth, we don't see, when we see, people, we see them as a human being. Like a human being is also still in the Vinyatis. So, it is more than that, it is like a man or woman. Now, by way of ethnicity, this is a Myanmar, this is a Chinese, this is English, something like this. So, in many, the Vinyatis covered our eye of the wisdom, not to see the truth. This is avijja. Because of avijja, we think even though it is impermanent, we think it is permanent. Even though it is suffering, but we think it is pleasure. Even though it is not ego, but we think there is ego or soul entity or something permanent inside the body. Even though we die, this entity is still going on. So, because we think it is, even though it is impermanent, but we think it is permanent, so we aspire to be born in the deity's life, in the human life, to be rich. There are many aspirations arises because of ignorance. This ignorance doesn't mean, even though you are PhD, but in terms of the avijja, you still have the avijja. Because we think anicca is a nature. So it doesn't, it's no concern with the PhD or scientist or whatever, whoever it is. As long as we think this is suffering, but we believe it is happiness. Like, for example, this, that we are born as a human being, one day we are going to die. That's sure. But we never think we will die. Even though, we, according to the books, according to the some, funeral, some of our friends, they pass away. Some of our relatives, they pass away. When they see them, one day, we will die. But, actually, in our heart, we don't think we will die soon. Even though, we are fighting with the cancer, but we still hope we can survive. We can, live again. There are many forms of the avijja. So this is avijja. Later, we will understand. This avijja, conditions to do a good or bad deeds. Because of avijja, we like. Without avijja, we cannot love anyone. In terms of sensual pleasure. We love, men and women, they love each other because of avijja. They think to each other they are beautiful or attractive. If they think they are attractive, then they can love. They are attractive to each other. If they think they are attractive, it is the working of the avijja. So anyway, this avijja, creates a good or bad deed. This is what we call the sankharas. Punyami sankhara, apunyami sankhara. Okay, this sankhara creates vijnana. This vijnana is, we call the vijnana here, you have to take vipaka vijnana. Vijnana means vipaka vijnana. How many vipaka vijnanas? 32. 32 vipaka vijnanas are created by the sankhara. The 32 vipaka vijnana means the 32 consciousness. So to make everyone understand what is 32 vipaka vijnana, we don't. Some people, if they haven't studied the Abhidhamma, it is very difficult to understand. But to make everyone to understand, like I am consciousness. This is a vipaka vijnana. This, we divide the citas. This is a kusala citta, akusala citta. This is a vipaka citta. I think for the diploma students, which consciousness are you studying now? For the time being. Arupavajara citta. Okay, now you have already known the vipaka citta. So vipaka citta, kusala citta, akusala citta we have. So this vijnana, this visankhara, kusala akusala can produce this vipaka vijnana. This vipaka vijnana is, this is a life, we can say. At first, we, to be born as a human being, normally, as there are, many types of the births. So for us, we are born out of mother's womb. As soon as you are in the mother's womb, actually there is no you. The pre-scientific, we call this vijnana arise in the mother's womb. In the mother's womb also there is very special, unique materiality. This materiality rises because of your past karmas. This materiality and the consciousness. This consciousness rely on this materiality. This is what we call the vipaka vijnanas. Like the eye consciousness, ear consciousness, the nose consciousness, the touch consciousness, the bodily, the touch consciousness, all of them are, we call the vipakas. I think in the eye Jetas, you have to see, you will see, akusala vipaka Jetas, kusala vipaka Jetas. 7 akusala vipaka, 8 kusala vipaka. This vipaka means resultant consciousness. This resultant consciousness is produced by the sankharas. This is what we call the vipakas. Okay? This vipaka is called vijnana. Vijnana is only refers to the consciousness. We have not only the consciousness, we have also jitasikas. Okay, vijnana pachaya nama. So in the nama, what is the nama? Nama is jitasikas. Okay, jitasikas also, there are many jitasikas. We don't count a lot of them. Like we will see feelings vedana. Perceptions, sanya. Contact, hasa. Pollution, Chaitanya. Attention is Nasikara. So one-pointedness, ekakata. Jivitamriya, life faculty. These are, roughly, they are we call the jitasikas. The jitasikas are called the nama. Vijnana pachaya, nama, rupa. So for the senior students, vijnana is 32 consciousness, 32 resultant consciousness. The jitasikas which are associated with those 32 consciousness are called the nama. Because of the vijnana, there arises nama and the rupa. What is the rupa? Rupa is a kamaja rupas. So kamaja rupas is born out of the karma. There is a rupa. So kamaja rupa is, the rupas are divided, later when you study the rupa chapter, rupa means the form, the body, the form of the matter. There are 4 kinds of the matters. Some matters are produced by your past karma, Like as soon as you are born, you are appears with the eyes, ears. This eye appear is we call the Kamaja Rupas. It is not created by the doctor. It is created by your past karmas. This is what we call the Kamaja Rupa. The Rupa produced by the karma. Some rupas, some forms are produced by your mind. That is when you are angry, that your body becomes shaken, that the face becomes red. This that the bodily change by the made by the mind. It is called also the Chitija parts. So now the next one is sometimes going to the different temperatures. So in the hot seasons, our the body is changed a little bit. In the very cold season, the body is changed. According to the temperature, the body is changed. It is also called another kind of rupas, Udija rupas. So the next one is harajas. So like when we are very hungry, maybe we cannot eat. If we don't have eat, for 7 days or for some days, we feel very weak. But when we eat something, or when we drink water, then our body becomes strong again. That is, a haraja rupas we have. This is because of mind. So what is the rupa? Rupa means the form or matter. The matter is called rupa. What is the nama? Nama is Chitasikas mental properties. Whatever mind arises, it is associated by the Chitasikas. Like what is the main function of the mind? It is just to be aware. It is no more than that. The mind is just to know. Just to be aware of something, no more than that. Okay, how about the feelings? How about the perceptions? How about the attention? It is made by we call the Jidasikas. Okay, so this is a Vijnana Pajaya Nama Rupa. Okay, Vijnana consciousness. So mind, the Chaitya and Jidasika, they never separate. Like they are always associated. Without Chaitya, no Chaitasika. Without Chaitasika, no Chaitya. Whenever there is Chaitya arises, there is Chaitasika. Sometimes, like the Buddha, when the Buddha gave this Dhamma, expounded this Dhamma, the mind is the foreigner. Even though we have the Chaitasikas and they are followers. The foreigner and the leader is the mind. The mind is the leader. According to the mind, there arises such Chitasikas. Without being aware of, you cannot, how to say, we cannot, feel anything. We cannot, perceive. We cannot remember anything. This is because of the mind of consciousness. So, Vijnana is consciousness. Vijnana, because of the Vijnana, there arises Chitasikas or Nama. There arises rupas. Okay, Vijnana Pajaya Nama Rupa. Here also Vijnana is a Vipaka Vijnana. For example, Vipaka Vijnana is how to say resultant consciousness. Together with this resultant consciousness, there arises form. I mean this rupas. This rupa arises together with resultant consciousness. So this resultant consciousness, this matter, it means that they are associated together. Like when this consciousness arises, this consciousness depends on this rupa. This rupa also depends on that consciousness, resultant consciousness. They, how to say, they condition each other. So this is Vijnana Pajaya Nama Rupa. Vijnana Pajaya Nama Rupa also, we have many different explanations. Vijnana Pajaya Nama, Vijnana Pajaya Rupa, Vijnana Pajaya Nama Rupa, three. I think here it is no. appropriate to explain like such extensive explanations because it is always connected to the Abhidhamma. Vijnana Pajaya Nama, Vijnana Pajaya Rupa, Vijnana Pajaya Nama Rupa. So Vijnana, without Vijnana there is no Nama. Without Nama there is no Vijnana. They are vice versa, condition each other. Because of this, the Buddha said, Vijnana Pajaya Nama Rupa or Nama Rupa Pajaya Vijnana. You see? Vijnana Pajaya Nama Rupa, Nama Rupa Pajaya Vijnana. Without Nama also there cannot be, there is no, the Nama cannot rise. This also explained in the Mahānidānasuttaṃ also. When the Vipassana Buddha, Bodhisattva, when he think about contemplates, those, the Dhammas, the Praja Samuppada, it appears to him. Vijnana Pajaya Namarupa. Namarupa Pajaya Vijnana. Now similarly later you will see Namarupa Pajaya Salayadana, normally we say Namarupa Pajaya Salayadana Pajaya. So here is a Namarupa Pajaya. So also very interesting to know. Namarupa Pajaya Haso. Actually it should be Namarupa Pajaya Salayadana. This Namarupa Pajaya Haso also roughly speaking, this I don't go into detail. Nama and Rupa, without Nama Rupa, there cannot rise. Hasa. Nama Rupa Pajaya Haso. Nama Rupa Pajaya Haso, according to the Pasa, it is not only in the origin the Praja Samuppada, because the Praja Samuppada it needs to study a long time, even though just one paragraph. In the Nama Rupa Pajaya, Haso, Salayadana Pajaya Haso. What is Salayadana? Chakayadana, Soda, Gana, Jiva, Kaya, Manayadana. What is Manayadana? Manayadana is always taken as a Vipaka Manayadana. So Ayadana, Salayadana Pajaya Paso also Vipaka Pasas. No Kusala Pasa, no Agusala Pasa, no Kiriya Pasas. But by saying the Nama Rupa Pajaya Paso, this Pasa is not only for Vipaka Pasas, it also refers to the Kusala, Agusala, Kiriya Pasas. I mean, the Pasa is associated with all of the consciousness. So now we have the Vipaka Pasa associated with the Vipaka Jetas, Pasa associated with the Kusala and Akusala Jetas. So here in the Namarupa Pajaya Pasa means the Pasa is not only for Vipaka Pasa, it refers to the Kusala and the Akusala and the Kiriya contact also you can take. Because of this, the Buddha said the Namarupa Pajaya. So I think you can contemplate it later. Because the Namarupa Pajaya it needs a long time to explain. Namarupa Pajaya is just one sentence. Namarupa Pajaya Paso. So I think we should continue. Yeah. Okay, now 114. Namarupa Pajaya Paso Iti Mahānidānasuttaṃ. And we just focus on Pali sentence, the Pali grammar. Not focus on the Abhidhamma. Namarupa Pajaya Paso Iti Mahānidānasuttaṃ Dhananda Imina Peta Priyayana. Imina Peta Imina Pita. Imina Priyayana Ida Varida Yatha. Nama Pajaya Namarupa Pajaya Paso. Yehi Ananda Agarehi, Yehi Lengehi, Yehi Nimehi, Yehi Ukdesehi, Nama Kayasa, Pinyati Hoti, Nama Kayasa Pinyati Hoti, Tesu Agaresu, Tesu Lengesu, Tesu Nimesu, Tesu Ukdesesu, Asati, Apinuko, Rupa Kaya, Adiwachana Safaso Pinyayatani, no hit and bandit. I wanted to read this paragraph. Nama rupa bajya kasot iti ko Mahānidānasuttaṃ. Okay, here akara. Akara means quality. The quality is called akara. The quality is some, like you can more precisely say special qualities. Like for example, when you compare Akasa with the Vedana, they have different characteristics. Vedana, Chetana, like Moha, Ahirika, all of these are the mental properties. They have their own characteristics. They have their own dissimilarities. It is called the akara, special qualities. Yehi akara, linga. Linga here also appearance or feature. Appearance or feature. Nimitta, sign. Nimitta, sign. Uddesa. Uddesa is indication. Uddesa is indication. So indication also we can say like a kind of the terms, names. Uddesa. Agara is a special qualities. Nimitta is sign. Nimitta sign or symbol. So nimitta, when you see the woman, by their appearance, by their sign, like the way they speak, the way they behave, we know this is a woman. So we know the man, according to their appearance, according to their lingas, we know this is man. So this to know So, you know, the conditions, the factors to know this is man or woman, this is a tree, this is a vihara, this is a house. They have their own special appearance. They are called, the nimittas, signs, nimitta and lingas. But now it is very difficult to distinguish man, woman. It is cannot be distinguished, even though it is a man, if they behave, because we have the third gender. So it is not easy to distinguish according to the linga or nimitta. This is a man or woman. So linga nimitta uddesa. Okay. Now adhivajana sampasa. Adhivajana sampasa, you can understand it is a mano sampasa. So what is a mano sampasa? We have five aggregates. In the five aggregates, the other four, it is a Vedana Khanda, Sanya Khanda, Sankhara Khanda, Vijnana Khanda. They are called Arpa, the Nama Khandas. These four Nama Khandas, the phasa which rise in the four Nama Khandas are called Manosa phasa. Now, the next one is Parika Sampasa. So, Parika Sampasa is, Parika means striking. Strike. Strike is called Parika. So, like the Rupa context, the eye consciousness, Chakupasada, eye sensitivity. Eye sensitivity and the Rupa, ear sensitivity and the sound. Those two rupas, they strike, they touch each other. And because of the touching of those rupas, there rises phasa. This phasa is called Parika Sampasa. Adhivajana Sampasa, which rises in the mind, Mano Sampasa. Parika Sampasa is the Sampasa because of it rise because of hitting or striking of the two forms. Parika Sampasa. So here is a Nama Kaya, Rupa Kaya. What is a Nama Kaya? Nama here means of the mind. The Nama mind means of the Vedana Sanya, like our feelings, perceptions. They are called the Namas. Those Namas are Kaya, group of Namas. You see, like, Vijnana Pajaya, Nama Rupa. Nama Rupa Pajaya, Phasa. This paragraph explains because of the Nama, because of the Rupa, the phasa rises. What is the Nama? Nama Kaya means that the collection, the group of phasa chitasikas are called Nama Kaya. Rupa Kaya is the collection or the group of matters, forms. It is called Rupa Kaya. Only these special terms. Okay, Nama Rupa Pajaya Phasa Idi Kompanita Muda Nana Imina Peta Priya Yina Vodita Yata Nama Rupa Pajaya Phasa Yehi Ananda Agarehi Yehi Lengehi Yehi Nimete Yehi Odesehi Nama Kaya Sapanyati Tesu Agaresu Tesu Lengesu Tesu Nimetesu Tesu Odesesu Asati Apinuko Rupa Kaya Adhivajana Sampasa Panyayana. We start with this sentence. Yehi Ananda Agarehi Yehi Lengehi. How do you translate? So we have also the same time. Yehi Ananda Yehi Agarehi Yehi Lengehi and Tesu Agaresu Tesu Lengesu. Yayata Aniyama Niyama. Yehi Lengehi. Yehi lengehi. Lenga here means appearance of feature. Yehi lengehi. Namakaya sapinyati hoti. Tesu agaresu. Okay, now we analyze this sentence. Yehi agarehi. Nama kaya sapinyati hoti. Tehi agarehi. Tesu agaresu asati. Rupa kaya. Divajana samparso. Divajana samparso penyayeta. Okay. Yehi agarehi. Nama kaya sa pinyati hoti. What is pinyati hoti? Pinyati, pinyapeti. Make known. To declare. To point out. The pinyati hoti you have to translate as a passive. Make known. Or point it out. So Namakaya Sapinyati hoti. The group of Chitasikas, Namas are, the group of Namas are pointed out or made known. By what? By these special qualities, Yehi Agarehi. By those special qualities, the Namakaya is pointed out. Namakaya is made known. Namakaya is perceived. Tesu agaresu asati. When there is no those special qualities. Apinu ko rupakaya. Adivajana safa sopanyayita. If there is no such a special qualities, with their rise, no sampasa in the Rupakaya. With their appear, Benyayita, or we have to translate appear, Benyayiti, to appear. Manosampasa appear, does Manosampasa, would Manosampasa appear in the Rupakaya? Because this is a question sentence. Would Manosampasa appear in the Rupakaya? Okay, here the point is Yehi, how to translate. Yehi. What is Ya?
From which?
Ya, when do you see the Ya? It is you have to translate sometimes which. Sometimes you translate what. Because it is more like in English, it is a relative pronoun. It's like which or what, not that, depend on the context that you can translate. Here is yehi agarehi, namakaya sapinyati hoti, it is one sentence. At the same time, we could not continue. Actually, if you translate exactly, by how to say, the agara means like the special qualities by which, you can say, by which Namakaya is known. Okay? Otherwise also, because this agara, this state is connected to the yehi. So you can translate, if those special qualities is not absent, if those special qualities are absent, and then you have to make a one sentence, those special qualities by which group of matter names, a group of matter properties are pointed out. So you start with this sentence. When there is no special qualities, when there is absence of special qualities by which the group of matter properties are pointed out, made known. Otherwise also, you can say that by whatever special qualities the Namakaya is known, or pointed out, or made known, or declared, by whatever special qualities. Now, yehi nimiti, yehi agare, by whatever signs, yehi lengehi, by whatever nimita, by whatever features, yehi lengehi, yehi nimiti, by whatever signs. Yehi udesehi, by whatever indications. We come to know this Namakaya is pointed out. This Namakaya, if there is no such a special qualities, there is no nimittas, there is no signs. Apinu ko Rupakaya Divajana Sampaso Inyayita. So how does this Manosampasa would rise in the Rupakaya? Divajana Sampaso Panyayita Rupakaya. Okay, now carry on. Now the next one. Yehi ananda agarehi, yehi utesehi, Namakaya Satya, Rupakaya Satya, Pinyati Hoti. Tesu agaresu, tesu utesesu, asati. So Namakaya, Divajana Sampasa, if there is no mind, no spasa, briefly speaking, if there is no mind, no consciousness, no sampasa, no rupa, no prika sampasa, there is all. No mind, if there is no mind, if there is no consciousness, there cannot be no sampasa, Adivajana sampasa. Why this no sampasa rises? Because of mind. Sampasa is a contact. No sampasa, matter contact. This matter contact, why it rises? Because of mind, because of Namakaya. When there is no Namakaya, there is no Sampasa. So Rupakaya, Divajana Sampasa, like because when the Sampasa rises, it depends on the Rupakaya. So similarly, when there is no Rupakaya, there is no Riga Sampasa. Okay, now we will continue to read. Yehi anana agare, yehi utesehi, Namakaya Satya, Rupakaya Satya, Pinyati Hoti. Namakaya and Rupakaya. Rupakaya means the group of matters are pointed out or made known. Tesu agaresu, tesu utesesu asati. Abiniko Adivajana Sampasowa, Patika Sampasoa, Enyayita. No, Nama Kaya, no Rupa Kaya, then no Nama Pasa, no Rupa Pasa. Because here in the Mahānidānasuttaṃ, special term is used. No Rupa Pasa. Instead of using the no Rupa Pasa, the Buddha used Patika Sampasa. Instead of using the Nama Sampasa, the Buddha used Adivajana Sampasa. So what is Adivajana Sampasa? Sampasa or Pasa contact which rise in the mind. The Patika Sampasa, what is the Patika Sampasa? Which rise in the body. Okay. Tesu Tesu Asati, Apinu, Adivajana Sampasa, or Patika Sampasa, or Menyayata, no in the body. Ye Ananda, Ye Agari, Ye Udesi, Nama Rupasa Pinyati, Hoti. Tesu Agari, Tesu Udesi, Asati, Abinu Paso Pinyari, no in the body. And the Buddha continues. There is no Pasa if there is no Nama Rupa. Here the sentence is Nama Rupa Pajaya Aso. It doesn't, not continue to the Nama Rupa Pajaya Salayana. It directly goes to the Nama Rupa Pajaya Paso. What is special meaning? So by saying the Nama Rupa Pajaya Paso, normally, when we, at the get the meaning of the Pasa, as I told you, only we take the Vipaka Pasas. I mean that the Pasa associate with the resultant consciousness. But by saying the Nama Rupa Pajaya Paso directly without going to Salayana, this Pasa is not only the resultant consciousness, it also refers to the Kusala, Akusala, Kiriya Pasas also included. Because of this, it skips like a Namarupa Pajaya Salayana, it goes straight. Namarupa Pajaya Paso. Okay, Tasamatiya Ananda is a Wahed, Vedandina, Esa Samurio, Esa Pajaya Pasasa, Jadida Namarupa. Okay, let's stop here.